All right. Happy Monday, everyone. Hard to imagine that we're already at end of November. So in your introductions today, you are going to just, introduce yourself and you're going to tell me something that you love or appreciate about Thanksgiving. And since I've already had time to think about this, because it's the same question that I asked in my morning yoga class, I'll just go ahead so that you all can kind of think about something. So I'm Cindy, and I just love everything about, Thanksgiving. For years and years, I always go, like for the last 10 years, at least maybe 12 or 14 years, something like that. I've always gone with past boyfriends and served the homeless. And it's just something very fulfilling. And I get on the line and we fill up, all this massive amount of food. And then, and then I'll go to my cousin's house and make a big meal and we'll have, and we'll eat Thanksgiving. And so that's what I'm doing. And it's just like, for me, holidays are just like family and cooking, and we're all big cooks in my family. And so Thanksgiving is a time for us to kind of all show off our cooking skills. And it's instead of the Iron Chef, it's like the Iron Lebanese or something like that. But we do a traditional American Thanksgiving, right? So there's no tabbouleh and hummus or anything like that.
Dang.
It's really all traditional, just turkey and ham and fixings and sides and mac and cheese and cheesy potatoes, which I do a very fancy potatoes au gratin. And it's just I just love everything about it. And then also for me, Thanksgiving marks basically 6 weeks to Christmas. So it's kind of so this year my mom will be turning 75. So the day after Thanksgiving. And so that's kind of another big thing. So I just love everything about the holiday, being of service, my customers, my yoga, my this, my that, just jewelry people, you all. So that's mine. So there you go.
Wow. You have big gratitude towards Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I love Thanksgiving. I love the holidays. I love the holidays. So.
All right. Well, my name's Tracy, and what I'm grateful for about Thanksgiving is for the family time, that it brings most people together, and we get to spend time with the family.
Yeah.
The food is just extra.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm Margaret, and I do love the gathering aspect. And we always have, well, I don't know if we're going to have extras this year, but usually we have more than family. So we invite other friends who maybe don't have a place to go for Thanksgiving. Yeah. And then we haven't done it for a while, but I think we're going to do something this year, is that there's usually a theme or something, often something kind of, well, one time it was like an island or like Hawaiian one.
Interesting.
Yeah, and one time it was diseases of the Mayflower.
I love that.
Which was hilarious. And then we take, so we have costumes and different things, and then there's a group picture taken
at Thanksgiving. You do these theme parties at Thanksgiving. Oh, this is so great.
That is great. I love that.
I'm not sure what's happening this year yet, but I know my sister found a adult-sized turkey costume at the thrift store, so that's going to be part of it.
That's awesome. I love that. That's so fun. I mean, yeah. So, and I'm actually inviting 2 friends this year, since I'm not dating anyone, international friends that have actually never experienced American Thanksgiving.
Oh,
and so Astrid is coming. You met her.
Oh, Tracy. Nice.
Yeah. And then my other Italian friend, he's coming, and it's just going to be really good because, again, like, for a foreigner to come and experience sort of the massive amount of this holiday and all the food and the this and the that and the gathering, and it's really cool. So I'm grateful that my cousin allowed me another like person besides my, traditional plus one. But since I don't have a plus one, then I've got plus two now, right? So she's just cool. She's like, the more the merrier. It's fine,
Yeah,
so.
in our household, it's always the same way. It's like you don't really know who's showing up, because if
Yeah,
somebody is an orphan,
yeah, exactly.
it's always an open house. Just come, whoever's around.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
I know. I love it. So,
yeah.
okay, you all, let's get moving so we can at least get, a good solid 30 minutes, 35 minutes flowing. And yeah, spread the fingers wide, land on the mat. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. And just coming into this place of gratitude and grounding, allowing this sense of just purpose and gratitude, gratefulness for your life, and just the ability to just sort of be here now. Deep breath in, deep breath out. I was also glad to see Tracy in person over the weekend for a brief visit, so that was really nice.
Yeah.
One more breath in, one more breath out. Good. And then roll forward into a tabletop position. Just maybe gently shake out the hips, the tail, the head. Roll onto the top of the feet as you push back, downward dog. Walk to the top of the mat, hang in ragdoll. Good. And then release the grip as you slowly unwind, uncurl. Good. Untuck. And when you get to the top, shrug the shoulders up by the ears, down by the sides. Bring the hands to center and close the eyes. We'll open up with one Om. Inhale for Om. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then press the palms together. Take one more breath of gratitude, filling up. And then gently open the eyes. Let's have our flow this evening. Happy Monday, everyone. Inhale up, exhale, arms out. You go down, halfway, fold, and then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Pedal the feet left and right. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, heels. Good. And then warrior one, right side, rise. Palms face each other. So we're going to take one breath here. And then we'll move through the next series. So warrior two, one breath. Reverse, right hand up, left hand down the back leg. Side angle, right hand to the right knee, left hand up and over. Good. And then come out, take the right leg back, step it back, downward dog. Warrior one, left side, rise. Okay. One breath, one full breath. So it's an inhale and an exhale. Warrior two, reverse, side angle. Good. And then take the hands down, take the left leg back, step it back, downward dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay, let's go again. Warrior one, right side, rise. Warrior two, reverse, side angle. Good. And then step the right foot back. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Warrior one, left side, rise. Warrior two, reverse, side angle. And then step it back, down dog. Good. One more round. Warrior one, right side. This time you'll stay. Palms face each other. Bend in that right knee. Stay on the breath. Warrior two, open up, look over that right middle finger. Reverse, right hand up, left hand down the back leg. Good, Margaret. Tracy, good. Side angle. Gaze at that left elbow point. Good. One more inhale and exhale. Good. And then step the right leg back, downward facing dog. Warrior one, left side, rise. Palms face each other. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more. Warrior two. Reverse. Good, side angle. Good. And then come out, take the hands down, step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet left and right. Then crescent lunge, right side, right foot forward, toes of the left. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to the floor, standing splits. Good. Back to crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, take the twist. So you'll twist to the right. And then come back to crescent lunge, inhale. Listen carefully. You're going to go down into lizard right side. Right? So you come out. You can either come up or you can drop right into lizard if you don't want to go back up and down again. And then stay. This is going to be the sequence. One more breath. Good. And then come out. Take the right leg back. Lower down chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Crescent lunge left side. Left foot forward. Toes of the right. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to the floor, standing splits. Back to crescent lunge. It says seesaw, teeter-totter. Inhale. Exhale, hands to center as you twist to the left. Come out of the twist, back to crescent lunge. Inhale, excuse me. And then exhale, come down to lizard left side. Drop to the knees and the elbows or the block and open up that left side. Okay, so it's a new pattern that we're doing, but all the poses we've done before. And then come out, left leg goes back, lower down chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Just do your best. Crescent lunge, right side, right foot forward. Inhale, exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Hands to the floor, standing splits, left leg in the air. Back to crescent lunge. Inhale, hands to center, twist to the right, exhale. Come out, inhale, crescent lunge. go down, lizard, right side. Okay. Good. Take it back. Lower down, chaturanga. Upward, downward, left side, crescent lunge. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, hands to the floor. Exhale, standing splits. Crescent lunge. Hands to center, twist to the left. Come out of the twist, back to crescent lunge. And then down for lizard left side. Heart rate should be getting up, you guys, okay? We've got one more round of this, and this time we're going to hold in between, so we will slow things down a little bit. Take it back, lower down, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Here we go, last round, crescent lunge, rise, hold and stay. Okay, so you're up on those back left toes. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay, in and out through the nose or nose and mouth breathing, that is up to you. Inhale, exhale, one more here. Good, cactus the arms. So you're gonna just stay in a cactus arm position. It's gonna be in a 45-degree, you're still up on those left toes. Stay and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, inhale back up to crescent lunge for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing splits, hands to the floor, left leg goes up. Again, in and out through the nose or nose and mouth breathing. That's your choice this time. Good. Back to crescent lunge. Rise, inhale. Stay and breathe. One more. Hands to center as you twist to the right. Come back out, crescent lunge. We're almost there. One more. Good, and then lizard right side. So again, come out of the poses, drop to the knees, drop to the elbows, open up that right side and breathe. Good, and take the right leg back, lower down, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, crescent lunge, left side, left foot forward, toes of the right, rise. One more here. Good job, Margaret. Cactus the arms. So they're at 45-degree angles. Hold and breathe. Still up on those right back toes. Good. Back to crescent lunge. Inhale and exhale. Standing splits. Hands to the floor. Right leg lifts. Good. Crescent lunge. Drop the right foot. Rise. We're almost there. Hands to center as you twist to the left. Come back to crescent lunge. Stay with me. Good, Tracy, we're almost there. Good, last one, lizard, left side. Hands down, drop the right knee, come to the elbows or the floor and open up. Good, and then take it back and flow. Meet in down dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more inhale. One more, exhale. Walk to the top of the mat, hang in ragdoll. Grab both elbows, slight sway. And then release the grip as you slowly unwind, stacking the vertebra one at a time. Deep breath in. And come up to the top. Good. And then grab a sip of water. Whew. Are we warmed up?
Yes.
All right. Okay, dokie, middle of the mat. Let's do some balance series. Eagle, right side, right under, right leg up and around. Bring the knees and elbows into alignment. Stay on the breath. Good. One more. Then unwind into airplane. Right leg goes back. Palms face the floor. Stay on the breath. Good. One more. And then come out. Eagle left side. Left under. Left leg up and around. One more. Good, nice and easy as you unwind. Left leg goes back. Palms face the floor. Okay. Stay on the breath. Good, one more. Good job, everyone. Good, and then come out and shake it out. Tree right side. Right foot to the inside of the left calf or the inner part of the left thigh. Again, ground down, hands to center, and then lift up, reach up, stretch up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good, one more. Good, and then lower. And switch it out. Tree left side. Bring the left foot to the inside of the right calf or the inner part of the right thigh. And ground down and then lift up. Express the tree. Stay on the breath. Good. Good job, ladies. This looks amazing. Last one. Good. And then release. Shake it out. Again, grab a sip of water. All right, top of the mat, extended mountain. Inhale, exhale, go down. Halfway. Fold. And then walk the legs out to plank and hold. So legs come out, palms are in the mat. Stay on the breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Good. One more. And then drop to the knees. Take extended child. Good. One more. And then come back. Find your way back to plank. So come up on the toes. Activate the belly. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. Drop to the knees, extend the child. One more breath. And then rise to the knees for camel. Take the hands to the back pockets as you open up. Take the gaze as far back as you can go without straining yourself or your back. Good, one more. And then come out, sit down on the heels or sit on a block. And we're just going to take 10 easy breaths here. So hands on the knees, close the eyes, deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. A few more breaths just like this on your own. Deep inhale. You can open the mouth side out, exhale. Or you can do nose breathing. Got a few more breaths here. Good. One more deep breath in. One more deep breath out. Good. Now you can either stay on the heels or you can go to easy pose, but we are going to do a round of breath of fire. And then we're also going to do adrenal twist. So I'm just telling you so you know what's coming up so that you can, get pillows and padding accordingly. So the first round we're going to do is breath of fire. Breath is going to be in and out through the nose. The belly snaps in and then snaps out. It is a rapid breath, but you're not panting, okay? Inhale. Open the mouth, exhale. Good. And then inhale, close the lips, pump the belly, and begin. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open the mouth, push it out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. And again, either get to easy pose or cross-legged pose or stay. Take the arms out to 45-degree angles. We're going to do adrenal twist. Breath is in and out through the nose. Inhale right through the nose, twist right. Exhale through the nose, twist left, and begin. Good. Just a few more. Three more. Two more. Last round. Good. And wherever you are, Either find your way to cross-legged, sit on the heels, and then bring your hands to the knees, palms face up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay, so you can still stay on the legs, stay on the heels if you want, or you can get into easy pose, but your spine is straight, the palms are on the knees, wherever you are, they face up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then just feel this swirl of energy, this Kundalini rising throughout the body. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Breath in, breath out. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then just gently open your eyes and just kind of check in. You know, give me a thumbs up if you're good, just feeling good. That's all you have to do. Just thumbs up. Good. Margaret, you good? Yeah, good. Okay, good. Yeah. So just kind of when we come out of these, especially when we do adrenal twists and we do breath of fire, like a lot of emotions might come up fast. So just let that be, you know, okay. All right. Gentle twist, right hand, left knee, left hand comes behind you. Straighten the spine as you look over the left shoulder. Good, Margaret. Yep. Straighten and twist some more. Good. And then come out and do the other side. Left hand, right knee, right hand comes behind you again. You want to straighten first and then twist over. Okay. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. One more. Good. And then release. Let's do seated leg extension. So right leg is going to come out. Left is in. Grab the big right toes. Switch it out. Seated leg. Left is out. Right is in. Good. And then seated forward fold. Grab the big toes as you pull the heart forward. Good. And then find your way to your back for bridge pose. Push up, lift up, get right into it. And we're going to get into our closing series here pretty shortly. Push up, lift up. Hold and breathe. Good. Couple more breaths. And then lower. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. And one more. And then release. Happy baby. Grab the outside edges of the feet. Rock side to side. Good. And then bring the knees together. Curl up into a tight, tight ball. And then take the legs straight up in the air, ankles touch, feet are flexed towards the nose. Hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then point the toes so the stretch will be down the fronts of the legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a split between the legs, hands between the thighs, and twirl the ankles around. Crisscross the legs. Good. Take the split again, hands between the thighs. Again, maybe point and flex the toes or twirl the ankles around. Last crisscross, go. Good. And then bring the ankles to touch one last time as you point and flex the toes. 10, 9, just keep point and flex, point and flex. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're just riding a bicycle upside down on the ceiling. So just bending the knees like you're pedaling up on the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab the soles of the feet together, form a diamond, and then use the elbows to push the knees out as you bring the feet towards the butt, the heels towards the butt. Couple more. Good. And then extend the left leg long as you grab the right knee into the chest. Pull so much that you feel a bit of a pinch at the colon. Good. Take the right leg up in the air, point and flex the toe. Take the right leg over to the left side so the leg stays straight. It's going to be about 30 to 40% off from the ground. So you're going to take it over to the left side, but the leg stays straight. So the stretch is on the outside of that right thigh. You might feel it on the inside of the right thigh, maybe. Good. And then roll back, figure 4, right over left. Interlace the hands, and again, get this last little bit of a stretch. Supine twist. Left knee goes long. Guide the right over to the left. T-top the right arm. Good, and then release the right leg, let it go long. Bring the left knee in, arms at the rib cage, hug in. Good. Straighten the left leg, guide it over to the right side, about 30 to 40% from the ground. Good. Figure 4. Left crosses over right. And then supine twist, guide it over. T-top that left arm. And then release the leg. Palms face the ceiling, right into Shavasana. Legs flop open, palms open. Get your socks, get your whatever. We are scheduled on time to finish on time. So just trust me that I've got your time. Everything's okay. And then slip right into Shavasana. Stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read from The Way of the Dragonfly. 101 maximums for leading a high vibrational and conscious life. Maxim number 19. Trust your intuition. Your intuition knows what to write, so get out of the way. Bradbury. Trust and honor your intuition, dear dragonfly, for it is the compass of the soul. The farthest journey we make is the one from the brain to the heart. Within your mortal form resides eternal spirit, a spark of the divine. Through cloaked in flesh, your inner light burns as brightly as a lantern flame. Intuition is the flickering wick, guiding you with subtle wisdom beyond the physical realm. Attune yourself to the second beam, for it is more reliable than the reasoning mind. While logic dissects and analyzes, intuition synthesizes and sees the whole. Where thought builds step by step, instinct leaps to the essence in an instant. Honor those hunches and glimpses of truth that resonate beyond proof. Intuition draws insight from the quantum field of infinite possibility. Trust its whispers and let them guide you, confirm through wisdom and experience. Walk forward with faith and confidence, knowing that as you trust, the path will clear before you. And then maybe this week, as you go forward, just start thinking of ways of where you can start trusting your intuition more. Reflect on a recent moment when your intuition guided you. Did you trust it or question it? Write about how you can strengthen your connection to your inner guidance and honor these intuitive whispers. How might trusting your intuition more deeply change the way you approach decisions and challenges in your life? So you're going to start to bring in some slow movement, wiggling the fingers and the toes, just allowing yourself to come back to your mat. Deepen the breath. And then gently roll to the right side, just for one moment of pause and reflection. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Being grateful for all that we have. The privilege to practice yoga, family, friends, money in the bank, food in the fridge, clean air, clean water. We live better than 80% of the entire world. And if you make more than $40,000 a year, you are doing better than you are in the top 5% of wage earners. It's really hard to imagine at 40,000, but I heard that statistic and it just, so we are just so abundantly blessed. From this place of gratitude for everything that we have, find your way to the top of the mat. Close the eyes, bring the hands to center. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Inhale together for one collective Om. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Take a bow. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Margaret, for your beautiful practice, for your presence, your time, your light, and your energy. I appreciate each and every one of you. Together, we both say, all say, Namaste.
Ah.
Great, great practice. Look at that, 5:55. Amazing.
Time.
Exactly 5:55.
Thank you so much.